Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Ghjkl9gg.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Probing pass. And they're quick to get it back. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That looks a decent ball. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time, you see him make those overlaps, those marauding runs, providing support, the essential piece in any team looking to play on the front foot.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little. Odegaard! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bullet, and it's Neves. João Neves powering forward here. Paris Saint-Germain yet to have an attempt on goal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's played through for him. Garcia can clear it away. Not the most convincing of passes. Rafael Varane is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pull it. And here's Bale. Looking for options for movement. Batistuta stood his ground strongly. Now it's Aubameyang. Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts. And here's Aubameyang. Bernardo Silva cuts it out. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's played in. Oh, good play! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Will the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Paris Saint-Germain already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Stood up well to him there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Bale! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Bale has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. And this is Bale. And here's Bale. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Keeper's dealt with that. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Aubameyang really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Paris Saint-Germain are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And here's Bale. That pass isn't the best. Gullit. Looking tidy in possession here. That's a cute ball. And that is a little undercooked. Nicely weighted ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bernardo Silva. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Saliba. It's a searching pass. That could spell trouble. It's Ronaldinho! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the 1 goal. It's still anybody's game here. Paris Saint-Germain come in leading by just the odd goal.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Paris Saint-Germain just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Changement en cours.
So right back into the action.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Zanetti. Defending was strong and firm. Robertson calmly anticipates.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gullit. Aimed beyond the defence. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Goes looking wide. That's an excellent interception. Vieira. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Played into space.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 13.
Bale chasing after it. Stones gets across to intercept that. Just about up to the hour now. Ambitious ball here. And he was quick to react. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the finish!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's in a great position here. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Oh, easy pickings there. That's destined for the flank. And here's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is great defending, so alert. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting.
Chance for a shot! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 15, Bale. Le numéro 18.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Le numéro 5.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Numéro 25.
Danny Olmo. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, nicely intercepted.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Shot a goal! And how did he not put that away?
Koundé fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener.
Danny Olmo! Another one of football's and how moments.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Great chance! And reclaimed it in a trice. Now, can they get him away? And this is Ibrahimovic. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Pelé.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That has ended up in no man's land. Played in with purpose. That has been cut short. That's an imaginative pass. Pass somewhat off target. And Owen!
Attention, changement. Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looking to play him in. Great ball, and he's in here. Barcelona have reclaimed it. He's having a shot! And he couldn't finish.
That's good.
And that is the last of the action. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink,